Hi, Oscar. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon too.
Good afternoon. Can you tell me something about yourself?
Okay, yes, my name is Oscar Baha, and I'm interested in working online as a virtual partner to help you in your business needs, especially in the fields of social media promotions and campaigns, more so on administrative tasks. I've been a school administrator for about 8 years, and I've learned how to be observant and alert, checking and assessing situation first before doing anything. I need to be objective first and get details, then methodical in action, taking into consideration the best course of action to take. My task is not just limited to administration. It also involves conceptualization and management of the programs that the school offers and on running it, supervision over the staff and students, and coordinating with parents and other stakeholders. This is why I believe that I can also be a great virtual partner to manage and facilitate things for your business.
That's very nice. I'm already impressed. Can you tell me about your strengths as well?
Well, I believe that being observant to my environment is one of the biggest strengths that I do have. That means both the internal and the external. And I can say that I am sincere, committed, and credible when it comes to working. I'm also good in communication, both in written and oral. Also, I'm also attentive to details, especially in terms of the processes that I do. And the most is being resilient in times of tests and trials.
That's very nice. Well, how about your weaknesses? Do you have any?
For the weaknesses, I can say that I've got tendency at times to be slow to action because I think about things so much. And I can be impatient and short-tempered too when things don't go as planned.
All right. Well, do you consider yourself as a lifelong learner? And if there's something that you're studying at the moment, what is it?
Yes, I can say that I am a lifelong learner. A proof that is that being part of the current training that I am into, I think I am the oldest at age 51. So the training, by the way, is a scholarship program under the ICT regarding social media management. And for the new lessons that I'm having here, so I'm trying to learn how to make use of online tools.
That's nice. How long have you been a freelancer and what made you decide to become one?
Well, actually, I'm just starting to be a freelancer, okay, and just going through with the training at the meantime.
All right, great. How many clients do you have so far and what kind of work have you done for them?
Okay. Well, same with the clients, since I'm currently on training at the moment, so there's no client yet that I've handled at this point in time. But should there be one, I'll be very much willing to cooperate and work with them.
That's right. What is your freelancer service specialization and why did you choose that niche?
Okay, I consider content writing as my specialization. I can be good also in social media management. These two seem to be inherent skills in me, but of course, I can add some more to the list because I believe I can learn fast.
That's good. Well, this project may require you to work for another 40 hours a week. Do you think you would still be available? I mean, how about working during US time zones?
Yes, I understand this project is quite demanding as to time, especially the things that I do not know too well. But I have been pouring time into it, trying my best without really sacrificing my regular tasks in school. And I think I can make myself available to it.
That's very good. Do you consider yourself a team player? Can you work with teams or you prefer working alone?
Well, I really prefer to work alone, but I have learned to be flexible working with other people. This is part of the things that I learned with the many work experiences that I have had. Besides, other people compliment me and I compliment them too.
All right, great. What is your service fee range for this project requirement?
Okay. As a starter, I am not really juicy, but if I put a price on my effort, $12 to $15 per hour could be good. I really want to have a field on freelancing because after my call center job, I also considered getting into freelancing, but never learned how. I seem to be too afraid to leave the comfort zone of the school life. If I can make both work, why not? I believe administrative management is where I'm good at, coordinating and pooling things and talents together. Who knows? This may work for the students too.
So what's your long-term goal as a freelancer then in terms of your specialization, your rates, and your skills?
Okay, well, for a long-term outlook into this one, so coming up with a work area or a startup so that other people can be trained to have this opportunity of working online. And I believe this is a great one for people here in the community.
That's very nice. What's your understanding of the job requirement as a social media specialist?
The job requirement is demanding, but probably just on the onset. Things can be learned and improved on. So being a social media specialist is to be responsible for the increase of brand awareness, strategies to increase sales, and methods of getting audience feedback. The positive side of it, I will then be able to manage and have control of my time more.
That's very nice. Well, how do you take negative feedback? One last question, I think.
Okay, well, first, it depends on how or as to how the feedback is given. For constructive ones, I embrace them because they provide me with objective alternate view of things and about myself. I can learn from them and help me grow and develop. To negative ones, I am challenged. It fuels my drive to be better. But to the worst ones, I fight back.
I like that. Do you still have more questions for me or about the project?
Well, at this time, I really want to know more about the project so that we can proceed if ever. So more on the details of the possible project.
All right. Thank you so much, Oscar. You can turn off the recording now.
Okay.